Welcome to the High Button Podcast.
I'm the one that usually says that. You can do it.
Fix your hat.
You can say it. You can give us the intro. Play us in.
To play us out?
To play us in. Play us in.
Fucking thing sucks.
Do you want me to do it or are you going to do
it?
Okay. Hello, welcome back to the High Button Podcast. Today is April 14th. We are on episode number 33.
You know, on the other end of the country, it's April 15th.
It is a Friday. The year is 2017. Friday definitely has a feel. Sarah is filling up my water bottle to my left. Sarah, I appreciate that. And when this podcast is over, I am going to go to bed and watch the movie Sandy.
Oh, you're watching it in bed?
Yeah. Oh, you want to watch it with me?
You know what? I don't really want to watch it.
How about I watch it? I haven't even said the movie. I'm going to watch the movie Sandy Wexler, Adam Sandler's new flick. Thank you very much, baby. And and then the next podcast, I'll give a review on the movie, I guess.
Sure.
We just had a great dinner.
No, I'm going to watch it on my own, too, because I also want to give a review, and I have a feeling it's not going to be the same as yours.
We just had a great dinner experience.
At the Nom.
The Nom.
The Nom is the unofficial restaurant of the High Button.
Vegetarian.
Unofficial.
Vegetarian.
But it's still our joint. It's a High Button joint for sure.
Great service.
Yeah.
The guy was friendly, our server.
Yeah.
The food was good.
The beer was delicious.
It came quick, but it was also hot. It was good food. Came quick. It was hot. The beer was great. The wine was good. Mm-hmm. The atmosphere was good. The temperature on the patio was great with the heaters.
What'd you get to eat?
I had a chili burrito.
A chili burrito?
It was a chili.
I don't know.
There was two options. There was a veggie option and then a chili option, and then I went chili.
Yeah, I had the. It was like an Asian noodle.
Yeah, it was good. It looked good.
It was like the soup bowl where you. It was incredible. It was a vegan option. It was delicious. In fact, half the things on the menu are vegan options. This is an overall great place. You have to wait to get in at any time. It's open 24 hours a day.
How long do you think we waited for? 20, 30, 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
That long?
Waited.
No,
we
it was probably 15 minutes. It seems like longer when you're standing there, but I don't think it was that long.
Out of 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, where do you rank yourself when it comes to the use of chopsticks?
Oh, 0.
Yeah, you're terrible.
I don't know how to use it.
Did you use a fork today?
I used a fork.
I thought I saw you using the...
I tried.
You gave it a shot. Okay, well, that's all that matters. You gave it a shot.
Yeah.
So you're a 0. You're terrible at it. Would you like to see maybe one day in the near future you get a little bit better with it?
Yeah, in fact, I went on a few dates with a Chinese girl once.
Did you try to use them to impress her?
Well, no, she made food one night.
And
all she had was chopsticks.
She didn't have a fork or a knife?
She ended up giving me a fork. But she tried really hard to make me use the chopsticks, and I just couldn't figure it out.
What happened at the end of the date? Did you know? No?
I don't know if she watches this or not. But yeah, I fingered her. That was it.
With the chopsticks. You should have taken the chopsticks home from the...
This wasn't high school either. This was like a year ago.
It was a year ago?
2 years ago.
You fingered a girl 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that was it.
She give you a hand job?
Not even.
You should have taken the chopsticks home. It would have been nice to practice with them at home.
Yeah.
No?
I got other things I should be practicing.
That's a wise answer to a stupid question. To a stupid suggestion. But then again, it's not stupid. I think it's cool. Chopsticks they're relevant in today's day and age. We should get our High Button stickers and plant them on the microphone.
Go get one. Go get 2.
I'll be right back. Continue the podcast.
I just realized Marley's still outside.
Oh my god. I left the dog outside. Is he on the tree?
Where is he?
So sad looking.
I let the dog outside because he looked like he had to poop. So I tied him to a tree about a half hour ago and we forgot about him. Sorry, Marley.
Where are the stickers at?
They're on the windowsill. Did he poop?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, nice. Should we show them off?
If you guys want a High Button sticker, message us. We have tons.
Yeah, we can.
We're not shipping stickers. Sorry.
I'll ship a sticker.
You can order them. What if we shipped a batch to each?
If you if you're interested in wanting some high button stickers,
If you're interested,
just DM us on what's Instagram? Is that what DMing?
Slide into
To the DMs, and we'll give us your email or your address.
Put it right here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not too late. Just take that off.
Oh, don't put it on the mic.
Why not?
This will never come off.
Yeah, but that's good.
It's the high button mic.
That's true.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
Is it
dope.
in there? Yeah, but I put it on the wrong end. I put it on the end that faces me.
Well,
I'll put one on the end. I'll put one on.
don't.
Put it the other way.
Yeah, but I can't. This is the back end. It doesn't record well. No, well, you're taking.
No, I ruined it. Can't do anything right.
Welcome back to the High Button Podcast. What do we have on the docket today?
Oh, we were speaking about where we went to eat, and when we were it was time to get the check. Where our table was located, it was the waiter didn't naturally pass through our way. They would pass the table, so you couldn't just say, "Hey, by the way, could we get the check?" We had to wave them down. Now,
Oh yes.
we came down to what is the universal? Is the pen writing air signal?
Yeah, you got to remember.
Is
there's
that
people,
universal?
I'm just saying you got to remember there's people that are just listening. And
That's
not
why I
watching.
said air right scribble.
Just making sure.
The
just making
scribble
sure, just
in the
making
air. Is that how you? Is that universal?
What was? I think any form of asking for the bill without the waiter being in your presence is a douchebag move. To be quite honest, trust me. I wish I could do it because I know it's a convenient thing. It's very convenient to look at a waiter in the distance and give that signal. But unless the waiter is in your presence and say, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I just grab the bill whenever you get a second?" I think anything more than that is just.
Yeah,
Who do you
but,
think you
yeah,
are,
but
kind of
sometimes
thing?
it was like he took a while to get to our table.
Yeah, he did. He did take a while to get to our table, but with that being said, I thought we were having a great night, and I didn't really care about if he was coming. The fact that he took a little bit to get to our table.
What do you peel on that?
Just the thing. But yeah, the fact that I was having a great night, I didn't really care about it. We were having some great stories. We were telling stories about Borat and the movies he's produced.
Oh, I want to.
But
Is any of that on Netflix? Do you think?
no.
Oh,
but there's
we haven't
one.
used the Android box and.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch some of that coming up soon.
Yeah, Borat.
But if I'm at
LG.
if I'm at a restaurant where I'm not having a good time and I want the bill quickly. But I can't blame the guy. It was a busy night.
It was.
But he was quick getting the food there. He was
We're gonna
quick,
be back there many times.
quick getting the drinks there. He was
Yeah,
quick
he was
taking
good.
our order.
And he was kind.
That's
and
4 out of
you know what?
3 out of 4.
You know what? A big thing was
What?
the menu. He knew it up and down, and he knew the right questions to ask us,
Yeah.
so we could personalize our meals, our dishes, if you may.
And another thing that I'd like to add to what you just said, he was not passionate, but he was almost interested in
Yeah.
what we were ordering. Like I remember Sarah said something about the brown rice or white rice, something like that.
Yeah,
then he goes, "No, the brown rice.
He was into it.
It seems to get a little bit soggy, so you don't want to order that."
He liked answering the question.
Yeah, he loved, and that's one thing I find it's very difficult to find in service these days. So I thought that was really cool and a really, just a little perk of the dinner tonight. A little perk.
A little perk.
Little perk.
Little perk.
Little perk.
Nice. Overall, hell of a dinner.
The Nam. If there's anyone listening to this
Nam.
that lives
The
in
Nam.
in
Naam.
Vancouver,
N as in Nancy. A-M as in Mancy.
it's on West 4th and Trafalgar?
No,
Or McDonald.
it's McDonald.
McDonald and Trafalgar.
No.
Or McDonald and 4th, sorry. Yeah.
Sort of.
great.
It's on 4th, but it's not on the corner. You take it.
And believe you don't have to believe me, but if you should believe me, it is open 24 hours,
Yeah.
365.
I can't. What? Look.
So
I
you
might
can
back
go
at-
there.
I might go back at 2 a.m. tonight.
They never close. Well, I don't blame you if you want to go back at 2 a.m. They clean as you
That's
go.
funny. When I was in Buffalo, the local corner store, which also had some food like pizza, burgers, and stuff, it was called "We Never Close."
Did they close?
No,
So they stood by their name. Okay, I respect that. Was the food good?
it was like when you were hammered. It was.
Well, anything's good when you're hammered.
It was a nice walk and get it. It was like $1 for a chicken burger.
$1 for a chicken burger. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It was good. So the Nam, yeah, check it out.
All right. This is a fan question from Josh Frazel.
Josh Frazel, the goalie.
Abel Tefessier. Anyways, that's his name on Twitter. You said if laser tag. If it was an Olympic sport, who would Canada's starting five be?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Who said you get to go first?
Well, I'm not gonna give my starting five. I just want to compliment the question.
Okay.
Josh, we've known each other for a while.
That's right, Josh.
You let me cheat off your stats quiz in high school.
Did he?
For a long time.
What'd you get?
Well, I usually end up with like a 65 or something like that, but he was always more than willing to let me peek every now and then.
Okay, had to be Josh.
We've been good friends not good friends, but we've known each other. You were my goalie partner. You're my goalie. He was your goalie partner. Sorry for touching you. I'm just gonna go
touching. It's weird. You don't do that outside of the podcast.
Well, it's because we're never this close to each other for a long amount of time outside of the podcast. If we were sitting on the couch for 30 minutes, I'm sure at one point I'd go, "Hey,
stop doing that, man."
Josh, this is one of the, I'm going to say, top 3 questions that the High Button podcast has had. I want to commend you, and I'm going to give you a round of applause, and I hope that Tommy follows.
Way to go, Josh. Now, Justin, I'm going to get... Do you have a coin?
I can get one.
Odds or evens? I'm odd or even. Put 1 or 2 out at the count of 3.
2's going to count to 3.
100 back,
okay.
And on the count of 3, you put 1 or 2 fingers out. If it's an odd number, you get first pick. If it's an even number, I get first pick.
Okay.
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
So, first overall, I take Steve Nash.
Okay, so then I'll go second overall. Yeah. So we're just going to do picks, okay?
I get a sharpshooter.
I'm going to go... Who would be good at laser tag? That's a Canadian.
Steve Nash, because he's a sniper. Sharpshooter, per se.
I'm going to go...
From distance.
Justin Trudeau. He's going to put it all on the line. It's his country.
He's a leader.
He's a leader. He's going to be the captain. He doesn't want to lose. He has to represent his country.
That's good.
So I think Justin Trudeau's a good pick. Number 2.
That's good.
You got to remember, I'm going to lose count, so make sure you have like pinky up in the air for you have one.
Yeah. I'm going to take... I think you need... I got to save this for a later pick, because you're not going to pick them.
Pick?
I know, I got to pick soon, don't I?
This is what makes podcast interesting. Quick, interesting.
Stop saying quick. All right, I'm going to say...
Quick.
What was his name? Jesse Palmer, the former Canadian quarterback.
Oh, that's a good pick.
He's quick in the pocket. He knows how to run plays, and he's very strategic.
Okay. For my... So what are we at? 3rd overall?
This is your second pick.
4, so this is my second pick. I'm going to go Danny Heatley, the sniper.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Danny Heatley.
50 out of 7. He scored 50 in 2007.
Yeah, I feel like he knows.
And 4 goals in the 05 All-Star game.
Won a gold medal as well. I feel like he knows where to put a laser. That's all. That's my scouting report. So I'm at Justin Trudeau, Danny Heatley.
I'm gonna go with actually a distant relative of mine.
Interesting.
Donovan Bailey.
Donovan Bailey. I met him before.
You met him?
Really good guy. He's quick.
He's like a third cousin of mine.
Yeah, I said hi. He didn't say hi back. He was gone. That's not that funny.
It was funny till you did that weird laugh.
Okay, Donovan Bailey. So what am I at? 3rd now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Joe Carter.
He's not Canadian.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Oh, he just plays for the Canadian team. Okay, then I'm gonna go with... I wish he was Canadian, because he comes up in big moments.
He does.
I'm gonna go with 3rd overall. This guy, he has to be like a 3rd liner, just like all out gut check guy. He's gonna pay the price for the win. I'm gonna have to go with just a real fucking... I'm thinking like baseball players right now for some reason.
There aren't many out there.
I know, but who's the guy that plays for the Reds? First baseman? Zotto?
Joey Votto.
Joey Votto. I'm going Joey Votto.
Reasoning?
Canadian. Well, it's obvious. He knows where to throw a baseball, so he has somewhat of an aim. He's got a hell of an arm on him, even though I know that has nothing to do with
He's
laser
a first
tag.
baseman. He doesn't have much of an arm.
That's true. He knows how to make quick decisions. He's
Okay.
kind of sneaky. Maybe he'll do like a
More brawn than brain, but hey.
yeah, Joey Votto.
Do they have to be alive?
Yes.
Okay. So next I'm going to take Patty Roy, Patrick Waugh.
Oh wow.
He's going to protect the house. You need defense.
Yeah.
He's
Well, it's a laser tag. There's nothing to protect. It's all offense. No
don't you
defense.
have a base though?
I haven't played laser tag in my. I don't know. I don't know how to play.
Well, say you do have a base. He's guarding it. Who do you got?
Okay, so for my fourth pick, I'm gonna go with. It's a tough question, Josh.
Yeah, Josh. This is you got us. I'm sweating here. Although I know who I'm going to take to close things out.
Okay, so for the fourth pick on the Justin Belanger laser tag team, I'm gonna have to go with the one and only Sidney Crosby.
Reasoning.
I don't know. I'd want to hang out with him.
Yes,
I feel
on your
like
team.
if he's on my team, and give him a little pep talk, just get to know him a little bit better. Maybe we become friends.
You know, there's two guys left and only one spot. I don't know who to take. It's a toss-up.
Tell me who the two guys are.
You going to take one of them?
No,
It's,
I won't. I promise I won't take one of them.
I was either going to A, close it out with Eric Gagne.
Eric Gagne. Okay.
But then I was thinking, you need someone shifty, someone who can dodge, someone who's quick on their feet like Elvis Stoico.
Oh.
Do you know who that is?
Yes. I do know who Elvis is.
I'm going to go, shouts to Elvis, but Eric Gagne is a badass, and he's going to close it out.
Okay. Eric Gagne. So for my fifth overall pick,
No, Elvis Stoico. He's going to be an all-star. You're not going to shoot him. Sorry, Eric, but you're the sixth man. Who do you got?
Okay, so for my fifth overall pick, I'm going to go with... I'm going to have to go with... Man, this is tough.
Do you have any prospects
I
right
have a
now?
couple prospects, but... Okay, I'll go with my main man. The guy that knows how to bring it home in tight, close situations. I'm going to go with Alex Afaris. I know. He knows. I trust that guy when it comes to things that...
personal friends. This guy.
I know.
You picked this goon off the street?
But I've battled against this individual my whole life when it comes to basketball, and I know a competitor, and I know a finisher, and I know where to give credit where credit is due. Excuse me.
How's he handle the heat, though? Is he
I don't know,
is he quick off the waist?
but I've seen him under pressure in situations where he didn't really know what he was doing, and he somehow came up through. So I'm going to go with
that's one of the biggest compliments I've ever heard from one friend to another.
Alex.
That's a cosign.
You better not fucking let me down, buddy.
So, Josh, I want you to tell us who was the best team.
Not Josh. Anyone that's listening.
Yeah, anyone who cares to tell us.
Let us know.
Yeah. Hell of a question.
Hell of a question, Josh. Give you another round. What else do we got?
Do you need to drink after you cheers somebody?
Do you need to drink after you cheer somebody? Well, I'm gonna have to say yes. Unless you don't want to, unless you don't really, unless you don't really like the person or like the people that you're cheersing with, I kind of feel like it's rude.
What if you don't like to drink?
You still gotta suck it up. I'm sorry. I feel like it's Canadian culture. After a cheers, you must drink. I don't care if it's milk. I don't care if it's water. I don't care if it's beer. I don't care if it's tequila, vodka. It's it's a cheers.
I'm gonna say no. I think we're past that point.
Okay, so when was the point that
No, it's an
stopped?
age thing.
So at what age do you don't have to cheer? You don't have to drink after a cheers.
After college,
After college.
there's no more rules when you're drinking.
Well, no, I agree. There's no more rules, but yeah, maybe you're. I kind of see where
And
you're
there's
coming
different.
from.
There's different. Like some people do the cheers, drink down on the table and then drink. Some people do a different type of cheers, bottom top. Some people do the cheers drink. Some people, if you just took a big swig and someone says cheers, like you're an adult, you don't have to drink again.
Put it up to your lip. That's all I'm saying. Put it up to your lip.
No, you're not doing a fake drink. Come
Put it up
on,
to your
you're
lip
an
a little
adult.
bit.
If you're an adult and you take a fake drink of something, you got to reevaluate what you're doing with your life.
Put it up to your lip. Just give the gesture. Just say yes. Cheers. Good
Isn't
friends,
the
good
cheers
times.
the gesture?
I think the cheers. I think the drink after the cheers is the gesture. To be quite honest,
I disagree.
because I think people are cheersing. A cheers is for a drink. It's cheers. Here, let's have a drink. Cheers. Cheers.
No, cheers means hey, I'm glad you're here.
So the whole celebration of a cheers is just putting your drinks in the middle and clinking with one another with the beers and the wine, whatever you're drinking. That's the celebration.
Yeah.
I thought the celebration would be the actual drink. You're
No.
cheersing. You're just there. Let's put our fucking cups together.
The cheers is
and
the
let's
interaction.
spill them.
The cheers is the interaction with that person. Like this is our connection. Is we both have the drink and the clinks.
I can't
It
agree
clinks,
with you, Tommy.
Justin. It clinks.
The celebration, the whole cheers is the sipping of the liquor. Let's lay back. Let's have a sip of liquor together. Cheers.
We're gonna have to
That's
we're gonna have to
my
agree disagree on this one.
that's my 2 cents
That's the
on
one
the
a fan
cheers.
or no fan. Fan or no fan.
Fan or no fan?
Cherry tomatoes. Did we talk about this? Did I ask you that before? Give me the
Why
answer.
are you asking me if I'm a fan of cherry tomatoes? How long have we been friends for?
The people don't know.
Well, okay, guys. Okay, all right. Well, okay. No. This is fair. People, if there's how many downloads do we get on this fucking thing?
Like 20.
Okay, so we get like 20,000.
Guys, we're hurting for downloads. Recommend us to your friends.
Okay, so we get 20,000 downloads an episode. So everyone that's listening to this actual podcast, there's 3 things you need to know about myself. Okay, 1, I'm an extremely loyal guy. If you're my friend, you're my friend. I love you. Okay, I'll go to hell and back for you. 2, I hold the door open for everyone. If there's someone walking behind me with a 5 meter distance from me, I'm still going to hold the door. 6 meters, I'm not going to hold the door. And 3, I don't like tomatoes. I don't care if it's a baby tomato. I don't care if it's a big tomato. I don't even care if it's a ripe tomato. I don't like tomatoes. Now, do I like ketchup? Hell, I love ketchup. Do I like salsa? Hell, I love salsa. Do I love tomato paste because you have to mix it with spaghetti sauce? Love that.
Then how don't you like tomato?
But if you give me a whole tomato
When do I give you a piece of it?
or a diced tomato,
What's wrong with the diced tomato?
texture and taste. 2 things I hate about a tomato: texture, taste.
Taste, but you
Taste.
like tomato sauce.
Yeah, because there's a lot of salt. There's a lot of pepper. There's a lot of things added to it.
Yeah.
But if you hand me a tomato, you and me are gonna have a problem. So I'm just giving everyone a fair warning. Trust me, I want to be everyone's friend. I love everyone. I'm a happy guy. I love meeting new people, things like this. But if you come to me in a situation, especially a social situation, and you embarrass me by putting a tomato in my face, we're gonna have an issue. So that's my answer to am I a fan or no fan of the fucking tomato.
All right.
Fucking tomato.
Point proven. I have nothing to say. We all know how that went. We have a new segment here we're going to test out. See what happens. It's called This or That. I name 2 things and you have to answer quick which one you like more. And you don't have a chance to explain yourself and you can't change your
There
answer.
better not be a tomato thing in there, but okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
This or that.
This.
What are you doing? Remote or channel changer?
Remote.
Downstairs or basement? I didn't read these first.
Downstairs.
Looney or dollar?
Dollar.
Flip flop or sandal?
Sandal.
Quart or 40?
Quart.
Pint or Mickey?
Pint.
Garage or shed?
Garage.
Salt or pepper?
Pepper.
Butter or margarine?
Butter.
Tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Thin crust or deep dish?
Thin crust.
Swim trunks or Speedo?
Swim trunks.
Dancing or singing?
Dancing.
Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Being deaf or being blind? Which one would you rather be?
I'd rather be deaf. I am deaf.
Running or biking?
Running.
Car or motorcycle?
Car.
Sweater or shirt?
Sweater.
Pants or shorts?
Shorts.
Playlist or shuffle?
Shuffle.
Can you shuffle a play? Red wine or white wine?
White.
All right.
That was fantastic. I had a great time doing that.
You know what? I thought
That was a lot
I
of
thought I was
fun.
gonna be mad at you after that. It wouldn't. You answered exactly how I thought you would.
You're not mad?
No.
All right. That was a lot of fun. I had a great time doing that.
Consider yourself lucky.
Next time I'll make a little list.
Yeah.
How many do you think were there? 10?
20.
20? Okay, 20 each time. That was great. It's called, what's it called? This or that?
This or that? Yeah. This button or that button.
That was cool. I like that. We'll do that next time for sure.
I didn't think of what pushes my buttons. You know what pushes my buttons?
What
When
does
I-
push your buttons?
When I forget to write stuff down on this little list that I'm following. So.
Well, how about this? Can I ask you if something pushes your buttons?
Oh,
Like a social situation that something might push your buttons?
I would love nothing more.
So it's almost like a hypothetical. I'll give you a hypothetical and you tell me if this would push your button.
How I would feel about this hypothetical.
Okay.
How do I feel about hypotheticals? I love
Okay,
hypotheticals.
so it is...
Hypothetical.
It's a Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
You're at the market.
Market.
You're hungover,
Hungover.
but you're with the guys. You're
With
going to go
the
get a...
fellas.
But you do have a coffee and you're invited coffee. So, you're kind of getting back into the Tommy mode. You're in line up to get a breakfast sandwich. Okay, egg, cheese, biscuit.
Che.
Now there's an individual in front of you
Right.
with a baby
Baby.
babies strapped to the front.
Two babies?
Strapped to the front of
He's
him.
double strapping the
and
baby?
to the back.
He's got 4 babies?
No, 2 babies. So he has one baby on the front, one baby on the back. And while you're waiting behind this individual, you're just looking at the baby.
Is the baby facing me?
The baby on the back is facing you. Yeah, he's just facing you.
Is it legal to carry a baby on your back?
I think so. The baby throws up on you, all over your coffee, all over your shirt. You're a little hungover. You're a little grumpy. You're not that happy. What do you do in a situation when a baby throws up on you in a public space?
What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
What can you do? I mean, you suck it up. You get a napkin.
You know what I just realized? I'm terrible at hypotheticals.
I know you are.
I'm terrible at them.
What?
Like, I think of the hypothetical as I go.
Yeah.
Like, that hypothetical
If
could
the
have
question
ended
is,
up-
would it push my buttons? Of course it would. Whose buttons wouldn't that
Yeah, but that's
push?
why it would have been a terrible hypothetical. Like, how do you become good at hypotheticals?
You know what? Let's close it off here.
Do you become good at okay? But do you become good at hypotheticals by thinking of the hypothetical before you ask it? Because I ask it as I go.
Yeah, but I like when you do it that way because it sucks.
Okay, everyone, thank you for
So
listening.
you know what? I'd like to give a little monologue here.
Tommy's monologue. Here,
You know, 5 days ago, if you asked me if I'd be doing 5 consecutive podcasts, I would have said you're crazy. If you asked me if I appreciated my fans, I would have said, psh. But I learned something about myself. I learned something about Justin. I learned something about this podcast. I learned something about you. We're a family, the High Button family, and I think about you guys every night. I think about the support you've given us, and I think about how much we appreciate each and every one of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. The High Button fans. Thank you. It's been a hell of a week. We'll see you guys Monday.
So thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We appreciate you. This has been a great podcast. We've learned a lot. Graham Stan, thank you for joining us on the Instagram Live right here. We have nothing else to contribute to today's podcast. Leave a comment. Leave a 5-star rating. Leave whatever you'd like to leave.
Leave it all on the table.
And we appreciate it. Signing out, the High Button. Bye now.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I just wanted to listen in. How did it go?
pictures.
Oh, God, no.
It was considering that figure 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
have